front of you are 11 islands. Oh, well, there's about to be. And there we go. We now have our 11 islands. Every single one of these islands is going to have a new biome. And we're going to place a single human on every single one of them. Who's going to band together? Who's going to go to war? And what kingdom is going to reign over them all? Let's find out. First off, we need to spice up these islands. In the top left, we're going with the lemon biome. I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised with how well they do because I've seen a lot of people flourish on that island. The next one is going to be the crystal island. The third one is going to be the candy island. On the fourth one, we're going to go for a nice grass island. On the fifth one, we're going to go for a jungle biome. On the sixth one, we're going to go for a swamp. On the seventh island, we're going to go for an arcane desert. On the eighth, we're going to go for an enchanted biome. In the bottom left, we're going to go for a nice permafrost biome. I personally love the permafrost biome. And we're going to put tons of resources on this one. And even though it's the furthest from all the other islands, it's definitely going to be the most rich. In the bottom right, we're going to place the good old savanna biome. And finally, on our 11th biome, we're going to do the mushroom. Now that we have our 11 islands done, it's time to place in our resources. So I'm just going to chuck trees over absolutely everything. And now that the islands have trees and food, we can start adding some resources. So I'm going to place gold on the savanna biomes because I believe the desert biomes are going to need the most help. There we go. And I'm also going to put some into the swamp biome because the swamp biome is the hardest one to live on. Next is the stone. We're just going to place stone everywhere. Everyone needs a little bit of stone to thrive and prosper. And now that our islands are ready to be inhabited, let's place our people. There is now a single person on every single island. So if we unpause the game, they should start spawning their own villages. There we go. Top left spawn their village. Any second now, we should start seeing all the other villages pop up. There we go. We got the enchanted biome with their village. And now, as you can see, all of the civilizations are now set up. Now, we're currently in the age of hope. So hopefully some good things happen. Let's go ahead and unpause and see how these people advance. So right now, every single island has one person. Hopefully soon we'll start to see them doubling and maybe even banding together. But as of right now, they seem to just be building their villages. Now, student Janingo on the Lemon Island seems to have already built their house. Now, there's two of them, which is awesome. So that means there is now two people in that village. It seems like the enchanted people also have two people in the village. So currently, the enchanted biome and the lemon biome are in the lead. I think out of the entire map, the enchanted people and the lemon people have the highest chance of success. I don't know why, but the lemon people always seem to win. These guys are absolutely crazy. This island can be so overpowered sometimes. The arcade biome also just recruited another person to their village. Now, the snow people also have two people. I was actually a little bit worried about the snow biome because it's really harsh on just one person. There we go. And now the crystal people just elected their first leader. We now have a king on this island. And the king does also seem to be the first person on this island as well. Yeah, Miracle Born, it's him. Oh, and the lemon people also just elected a king. It is once again the first person on the island. Now, what could also happen is these kingdoms could split into two and they could start having different villages around. But I think they're going to stay together for now. Let's let them progress for a little while and see how far they get. So the lemon people are once again in the lead. They're always in the lead. I'm telling you, these guys are overpowered. I definitely think that the island with the most amount of people is the most likely to succeed in this situation because obviously if they're going to go to war, then they're going to need as many soldiers as possible. So the Candy Island right now definitely is the worst place to live. There's only one person on it. Now, unfortunately, Hardy has not recruited any other people. Yeah, it seems that she has the infertile trait and the stupid trait. So she might be kind of screwed. She also has greedy. This is the worst human being to ever exist. So that means when Hardy dies of old age, people will probably start to inhabit this island extremely quickly. The jungle people are now in the lead with 21 people. That is pretty crazy. They have a king and a queen. The king's name is Victor and he's also immune. Once again, they've elected the first person that was born into there, which is pretty awesome. I've also favorited all of the people that I spawned in so we can see what happens to them. A new village was founded called Extra, and that is currently in the bottom left of the snow biome. I was wondering when this was going to happen, and it seems that the snow people are definitely the first to split off into different villages, but they're still part of the same kingdom, so it doesn't really matter. Don't ask me how, but the candy person is thriving. I mean, they're alive at least. A new alliance called the Strong Order was founded. I believe that this was founded by the lemon people, and they're currently allied with the mushroom people. That's a bit weak because it's right across the map, but that's very nice to know. Having an alliance all the way across the map could be really beneficial later if these guys ever go to war. I'm going to go ahead and unpause. Let's see what else happens. A new alliance called Pact of the Mythic was founded already, and that is the Savannah biome allied with the swamp people. Really? I mean, fair enough. I mean, if that's who they want to ally with, that's pretty nice to know, though. A new alliance called Art Axe was founded. So many different alliances are being formed right now. This has to be one of the strongest alliances. The snow people are now allied with the enchanted people. That's definitely one of the most deadly alliances, and oh my goodness. And the Strong Order now has 5 islands to their name. They've got the Crystal Islands, they've got the Grass Island, they've got the Savannah Islands, and they also have the Mushroom Island. And now the snow people are allied with the enchanted people and the jungle people. There are some pretty strong alliances going here. But if the Strong Order went to war with any of the kingdoms, then they'll be kind of screwed. They have double the people than anyone else right now. Oh, here we go. A war was just declared. The lemon people just declared war on the snow people. This could either be really good or really bad. So let's see how this starts to pan out. Now, currently the amount of people inside of the Strong Order, the Lemon People's Alliance, is 340. And the Snow People only have 230. So right now, they're definitely in the lead. We can start to see their ships coming from the Strong Order going all the way down. They can only send one battleship at the time right now, which is not ideal, but we're gonna have to see how that works. The Snow People are also preparing their ship to go to war. And here we go, the war's starting. We're currently seeing the Strong Order go to war. Oh no, our King Victor might go down in this fight. We're gonna have to find out. They've only sent over one boat, so I'm not sure how far they're gonna be able to advance. But unfortunately, it does seem like the Snow People are taking over this kingdom. And there we go. King Victor of Lish Imperium has been killed. The Strong Order is not messing around. They are taking over all of the islands they possibly can. They've now taken over this island now that King Victor is down. So the Strong Order now own 6 of the 11 islands. They own more than half the islands. With 390 people to their name, I'm not sure how well the Snow People are going to hold up. And there's also a little war going on in the Savannah biome right now. So let's quickly check this out. Now, the king of this island is called Kong, and he has a legendary weapon. So there's no way he loses this, but we'll see. I mean, currently they're being absolutely annihilated. These are actually a part of the Snow People, and unfortunately, they're about to kill our king. Oh no, the Savannah biome's about to go down to the Snow People, and that's it. The kingdom was destroyed. They're actually doing a really good job in this war, and now they're pretty evenly matched with 330 people in the Strong Order and 250 in the Snow People's Alliance. There is now a war going on in the Enchanted Islands. It is the Strong Order going against the Snow People. They're trying to take over the Enchanted Island, although I think they just retreated back into their boat. Yeah, they just retreated into their boat. Okay, so the Snow People won that round. The Enchanted Island is still owned by the Snow People. Now, the Pact of the Mythic, which is actually the Savannah biome, not the Arcane biome, is doing pretty well. They haven't gone to war with anyone yet. They're also still allied with the Swamp People. Now, somehow, by some miracle, the Candy Island is still going strong. I don't even know where the person is. Where is she? There she is. She has got to be 61 years old. Oh my goodness. I mean, she's going to perish any day now, and that's going to cause a new age for the Candy Kingdom, because I believe that the kingdom will just be taken over by the Strong Order, but we'll see. And we have another war going on. Wait, who's this against? So the Snow People are currently invading the Grass Island. Now, the King Devin is currently here. He also has a legendary weapon. Hopefully, they can keep this Grass Island, but we're going to have to find out. Oh, the king is being attacked from every angle. I believe any second now, Devin's about to be killed. And Devin's down. No. The Grass People might be completely and utterly screwed now. There's nothing the Grass People are going to be able to do. There are still so many Snow People on the islands. All of these troops right here are from the Snow Islands. The Snow Island now owns the Grass Islands. This is not good for the Strong Order. They're currently having all their islands taken from them by the Snow People. They're being very strategic about this. I'm changing the name of the Snow People to the Snow Alliance. And the Strong Order is going to be called the Grass Alliance. And we have another war going on down here. I believe that the Grass Alliance is actually fighting back against the Snow Alliance. So some of the troops in this island are from the Grass Alliance, but this is actually owned by the Snow Alliance. So we're going to have to see how this goes. Now, I believe right now they're doing a pretty good job to be able to fend off the troops in this island, so they might be able to take it over. Now, there is still a king on this island, and his name is Bob. And he's just died. Oh, the king of the Enchanted Island just died. That means that this might be taken over by the Grass People. And there we go. It's taken over by the Grass People again. So the Grass People are definitely fighting back now. And wait, what? It seems that the Snow Alliance is completely gone, and it's been replaced by the New Order. And they currently own all of the islands that the Snow People did. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm guessing that they kind of just changed their thing. But now the Grass People have 5 islands. By some miracle, even with all these wars going on, the Candy Island still has a singular person on it. Hoddy is still alive and going strong at 72. And she's also a giant now. We're currently seeing the Grass Alliance go to war with the New Order. And right now, it's pretty evenly matched, although I do think the Grass Order has a higher chance of success. And the Pact of the Mythic also just declared war on the New Order, which means the New Order is definitely going to go down, unfortunately. The Grass Alliance is definitely going to be taking over this Snow Island as well. The last part of the New Order is here and also here. Oh no, and Hardy just died. That means the Candy Island is also completely uninhabited. The Grass People are now blue for some reason, and the Candy Island is already being inhabited. Oh my goodness, so much stuff is happening right now. It seems like the Candy Island is being inhabited by the Grass People and this new alliance called the Pact of the People. And the Grass People just declared war on the Pact of the People. There's only 2 kingdoms left in the entire world. We might see the Grass People declare war on the Swamp People as well, in order just to take over the island, but we'll see. And the Grass People just declared war on the New Order, which means that all of these islands together, they have to be able to destroy the New Order. There's no way they don't at this point. And there we go. The New Order is down. The only 2 kingdoms we have left is the Mushroom Kingdom and the Grass People. I mean, if war's declared on the Mushroom People, then I'm pretty sure that the Grass People are just going to win. And here we have it. The Grass People just declared war on the Mushroom People, which means only one thing can happen now. We get to watch total and utter destruction. And the Mushroom People were destroyed. And there we have it. The entire world is owned by the Grass People, which actually initiated from the Lemon biome. So yeah, I did say the Lemon biome is, it's just too overpowered, man. It's just too overpowered. What can I say? Goodbye, Grass People.